Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Okay, so I think that um, we're basically ready to go. I'm watching as Endermen are spawning right in front of my face here. One just did before I started recording, so I'm going to eat, top up my health, and then we're going to head through a rift portal. Now, I did a little bit of reading on rifts in general, and what I found out was that all of this sort of um, the slashy stuff or um, the strings of rift um, happen in between rifts, which is to say that um, putting down a door somewhere random in here isn't going to do anything. It has to be at a rift, so that's probably a rift here, that's probably a rift, because this happens whenever you're close to a bunch of rifts, so you'd have to find the root of it. This one's off on its side on its own, so I think this is probably the easiest thing to do. So it looks a little bit higher off the ground than just one. So I'm gonna throw some blocks down here. It seems to be, if I turn around here and watch that Enderman, it seems to be right here under the second one. So I'm gonna put a door down here. Here we go. Now did the rift absorb? It did. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, so let's see here. We have a door that's going to take us back up to the surface. We have another one that's where we just came from, which, by the way, is quite lucky. While I was doing some reading on rifts, I found out that if you go into a random rift like that, oh, just had a gap in the floor. If you go into a random rift like that, there is a chance that you won't be able to get back out because there are no doors to help you out there. Um, Now that said, um, I do have a rift blade, and if you recall, I think earlier on when we were in that dungeon, I accidentally put down one of those doors, um, just sort of in a level, and it worked. It took me back out to the surface. So this thing, I'm really glad to have around. I'm glad that if I have one spoil from our explorations before, it's this. Okay, let's go down a level. I think this is the same sort of room. Yep, this is the same sort of room as before, I think. Yeah, okay. So we're definitely in another rift dungeon here. Now, for the record, the rationale behind my jumping in a rift there is exactly that sort of, we had a choice there. I didn't want to stay where we were in the tundra because there wasn't much there. There weren't a lot of trees, there wasn't very much by way of resources even. There were some caves, but not a whole lot. I want to go somewhere more lush to sort of start a life. Um, However, so I had a choice. I could either swim or I could enter a rift, and maybe I'll die here, and maybe I'll fall into limbo again, and maybe that means that maybe we'll go somewhere completely different. It'll be sort of like what we just did, except different. It'll be a different place. So I'm willing to try something like that. Anyway, I figured we'd come in here and see what happens. Now we had bad luck going in that direction before, so I'm not going to do that. It's a different dungeon. It's irrational, but I can go in this one instead. And this time, in case we do come back, there's dirt there to know we've come through. Okay, next level. Okay, now you know how I feel about hallways like this. Oh, okay. There's a door down there, and that's a door to go back up. This is a new one, and this is a new one. Is there anything going on up here? No, just a pretty ceiling? Okay. So let's go right. Whoops, gotta stop doing that. Okay. So, we have a lot of choice here. A lot of choice here. Wow. And that takes us back out. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different doors. Let's take the one closest to us. It's another tree. It is, too. This is going to be another, yeah. I have some lighting glitches here, but this is the same sort of room. I'm actually going to go back out then and try another one of those doors. Let's stay in this hallway and see what we have. Okay. So that was the one closest to this side. I'm going to make a door just so that, or a piece of dirt so that we know this is the right side. So, we've done the one closest. Let's do the next one. Okay. I don't like this. Okay. I really don't like single hallways, as you might have noticed. Oh. Wow. Okay. I have no idea what that was about, but I don't like how this room is going. We're gonna get out of here. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think that was probably a lot of redstone devices trying to work at once, and my computer sort of struggling to load it immediately. I don't know what was up with that, but suffice to say, that's a place that I didn't want to be. Okay, so we've been there. Third one. Oh, nice little grassy hill. That's interesting. Huh. This is a little unnerving, I have to say. It's sort of like a serene, peaceful place, and so immediately I'm worried because it's Minecraft. And I get the sense that nice things are not as they seem. Huh. Well, there's not really a way to continue here, I don't think, so, I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. That's weird how off-putting that was to me, actually. It's funny how just like a serene, not stone area is a sort of a scary thing in a place like this. Oh, that looks sort of natural. That must mean it's bad. Okay, fourth one here. Ooh, this is interesting looking. It's just a... Huh. I don't actually know if I can get up. This just looks cool. Yeah, there's a torch at the top, and other than that, I actually don't think there's anything here. It's a really cool looking structure, though. Huh. Okay. So I think what we're learning here is that, if anything, I'm really glad I put that dirt down. I would have thought that that was the way home. I think what we're learning is the dimensional dungeons are really cool. There's a lot of different variation in them. A lot of neat stuff. Sometimes they're just reggy, you know, like that little, the tree and that little temple thing just there. That was neat. Anyway, this is number 5, I think? Yeah. Alright. I heard a piston there. This is another one of those weird rooms. I don't want to mess with this this very much at all. I see some glowstone down there, though. You know, I think I'm gonna try to tunnel outside. Hey! How about that? Oh look, another steadfast speed, that's great. And another rift blade, that's great too. Okay. This is wonderful, I'm glad I did that. Okay, what can we sacrifice? I don't want to leave the sticky piston because I'm probably going to pick up more. I'll take the gunpowder and cocoa since I already have those. I have a lava bucket and a water bucket, I'll just take that. I love rift blades. Gotten us out of some tough scrapes here. I don't need 6 copper. I'll find that anywhere. And some iron bars would be nice, so I'll just replace that with the iron ore. Okay. I'm not going to take that saddle. This is the weirdest thing. Why is everything so pissed at me? Like, do they drop you through the world? Oh, they totally do. Those are death holes. Okay. Well, one little chest leads me to believe that there's probably more. I don't want to get greedy and fall into a death hole. Man, it's loud in here. Oops. Okay, I'm not actually going to go through that silver door. I'm going to run back to where I was. However, I want to see just if there's any more oh, there they go. Ooh, good, and another rift blade, and a rift remover. Okay, this is great. I'm glad that, that we found this place. Okay, you know, cocoa I can get in any jungle zone. I really like rift blades, and I don't mind having a lot of them. The unbreaking enchant will be good too. Okay. That's good enough for me, I think. I'm gonna go back, not fall down the death holes. Is that another chest? It is. Okay, I said I wouldn't. I'm gonna. Just dig around them, it'll be fine. Thorns 3. I don't really know what the deal is with that. I don't know what that enchant is. Ooh, okay. I don't know. Was there a rift room back there that I forgot about? There must have been. I don't need black wool. I have a lot of regular wool. So that's fine. I don't need stone bricks, really, although they're nice building material. I can always come back and find them, though. Let me see. I don't need eggs. They're easy. So I'll get this Thorns 3, whatever that is. I'll take the gunpowder. And I'll get a rift signature, too. I don't need this almost broken shovel. Perfect. Okay. Now, just to find my way back safely. This is also sort of laggy because of all the redstone running around. Whoa. Be careful about that. Oh, there's another silver door. Man, so this almost just is asking you to tunnel out, in fact. Ugh. Man. Not having a lot of screaming pistons in your ear is nice. Well, that was interesting. I got a lot of dungeon loot from that. I have a lot of rift blades now, which makes me happy. Okay. Let's go through here. This is number 6. Is this another branching hallway? It looks sort of like it. I don't know why my lighting always glitches in this hallway, but it does. Okay. So, you know, I'm not actually gonna... I know what this is about. I'm gonna go back and look at the other ones. This seems to be a pretty common type of room spawn. Okay. I only have 2 more doors and we're at the end here. Alright. Let's see what's in this guy. Let's see. only thing that I'm afraid of here is that that's not actually land. I've never been afraid of that before, but that's too easy. Hmm. No, that all looks fine. Okay. No traps, no nothing. It's funny, I don't know why I'm being paranoid right now, because obviously, in the last room, in the last couple of rooms, I haven't been paranoid at all. Ooh, look, a disc. I think 3 rift blades is enough, so I'm gonna leave that one. Having all the string would be nice, though. Um, hmm. Torches aren't really necessary right at the very moment. I have redstone repeaters from the last time I was in one of these places. I'm just gonna put those back, I think, because immediately string is gonna be more useful to me. In the real world. I'm gonna knock these iron bars out. Oh, okay. Safari nets are really cool. Um, when I first played around with this Let's Play, or not this Let's Play rather, but the first time I played with this mod pack, I didn't know what these were and I tried them. And what they do is they let you capture animals, like Pokeballs sort of thing. And you catch them, and the single-use ones you obviously can only use once. You catch them and you throw them down somewhere and they spring back out. So in that world that I made the first time I was playing with the mod pack, um, I'm not going to get these actually because you can get them in other places and they're not that valuable. Um, but yeah, essentially that I didn't have any animals near where I spawned in that other world, and so I fixed that by going and finding a bunch of animals and capturing them and then throwing them back out in my place there. Last one. Oh, I so don't like single hallways. I always feel like I'm gonna die. It's fine. Okay, alright. Hey, and this is the same thing, and this probably also won't have an end to it. Oh wow, look at all the things. Oh wow, these are all, here, there we go. These are all books. By the way, if I haven't covered this before, um, these here are sorting buttons that come with, I think, whoops, they come with inventory tweaks, I think is the mod, and if you've seen me randomly reorganize my inventory like that right there, that was me pressing R. That automatically organizes your inventory with that mod. It's really quite convenient. Bane of Arthropods, so that must be an anti-spider enchant. I don't know anything about Minecraft enchanting, and so this is all new to me, but that must be bad against, or good against spiders, rather. So that's interesting. Is there anything I'm willing to trade for that? Hmm. I guess, oh, these seeds, I don't care about seeds, so maybe I'll take one of those. Also, the dimensional door, I definitely want one of those. So, uh, dirt I can get anywhere. It's a nice building material, but I do have cobblestone. And by building, I don't mean for houses, I mean for getting out of tight spots in dungeons, for instance. Okay. See what's in this one. And then we're done this hallway. And then I guess the thing to do is probably to, I don't know. I mean, we came in here as a way out, almost. And now I can't go any deeper unless I go into some of those, like, terrible, scary hallways. So I wonder what to do now. I guess the thing to do, I wonder, huh, maybe I should find a place to try to fall out of the world. I wonder how that would go. Because I know I keep all my stuff, so I don't lose anything that way, and it would send me out somewhere random in the world. So maybe that's actually the thing to do. Um, that's really interesting. I think I'm going to go out this door and see where it takes me. Okay, here we go. Oh! Uh, huh. this is weird. So this presents us with a very interesting opportunity. So this is limbo. Um, and it looks like I'm at height 38, and last time, if I'm not mistaken, height something like 19 or 18, I fell back into the world. Looks like there's a hole over there. Might be one down there too. Or we could go back into that dungeon. Normally you don't get this chance, you fall into limbo. But you know what, guys? I mean, I was just talking about how, um, you know, part of the reason of coming in here is to find a new place in the world. So, you know, I'm gonna take this chance, and I think I'm gonna run into a hole here. That was really interesting, actually. Um, Now, this is actually a wooden door, not another one. That's interesting because wooden doors are supposed to take you back up a level, and I guess this wasn't connected with anything because it was at the other end of the hallway. So I guess it led to limbo. It's interesting because I didn't think you could actually do that. Anyway, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run down to the bottom, and we're gonna go and drop somewhere random in the world. We have all of our stuff. We have a lot of leather. We have a dimensional door, which is important. We have 3 rift blades. We have a bee, a really good bee, another one. We have a bunch of cool enchanting books, a rift signature and a rift remover, iron, sticky pistons. We got a lot of stuff. Some vis stuff. So I think we got a good base here. We don't have a lot of wood, but that's okay. I think we have a good base here that we could do something with. So I'm happy to drop somewhere random in the world. So let's go see what we can find. And this looks like the edge. You probably can't see this distinction on YouTube. Oh yeah, right, I can't put torches here. But, well, so I can, there we go, see? I can't put, oh yes I can. Okay, never mind. Well, I don't know. It looks like a hole to me, even though you can put stuff there. So let's see. Yep, there we go. Alright, here we go. Falling, falling, falling. Now, if you look at my coordinates, we're at 23,000, minus 23,000, minus 20,000. Man, I'm falling quite a way here. Let's see. Oh. I don't know whether or not, what this is. It might be because the chunks haven't loaded yet properly. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm falling. Yeah, the chunks totally haven't loaded properly. Once they have, there we go. There we go. At the bottom of an ocean. This seems to be a theme. Okay. So, that's funny. Okay. I'm gonna go and jump on this island here. This is a perfect place to cut this video. The sun is rising, or is it? No, the sun is setting. Okay, the sun is setting on a day here, and my computer is lagging as it struggles to load all the chunks around me. And there we go. So it's funny because last time, if you'll recall, I'm pretty sure that home was about 31,000 meters away. And now home is about 31,000 meters away, but in a different place. Huh. Well, I've got my little base set up, and with night setting, I will see you guys tomorrow morning, and we'll do some exploring. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.